from the rejuvenate. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Twins,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Paul
sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lined hard toward right center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. John Brebbia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop, Manny.
He's set, and the pitch.
Machado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Dunn. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. So stepping in, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
Dunn at third with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Line drive to left. Number 44 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Turning for it is done, but it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Wong has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a single is done. Has to just get this one thrown back in. The tying run is in to score from second. Stepping up now, number 62, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, John Brebbia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Marte.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Wong moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the line at first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Machado is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Line towards center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
All even now, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And Dunn's going to lay off this one, so he coaxes out a walk, and I know they didn't want to give in to him there with the base open.
Marcell.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Dunn on second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive to center field, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Wong comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steve Pearce looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Stepping up to the plate, number 62 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Dinelson Lamet. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, John Brebbia. He flew out at his last at-bat. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Dexter Fowler.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back to the track. Holy Toledo! So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about the best hitters in our sport.
Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And a ball 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, tripled and scored in his last at bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ozuna is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Marcell.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
In now, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he can't field it cleanly. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes again. 1-2. Still 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Number 19 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Aaron Loup is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Loup has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. So striding in, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Benintendi.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. Zach Roscoe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, number 62. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Austin Hedges is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Hedges is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now in the box, Adam Dunn. He got on top of one and was aggressive. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that's up and in for ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Benintendi is there, 2 down. At the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Giovanni Gallegos.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
44.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. I'm set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Colton Wong will stand in.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him. And he
fielder.
can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Jose Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. One base runner at first with one out. A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man. Kirby Yates enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching.
Hard hit ball to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Martinez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off for the Bears.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second, number 22 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 30.
Ian Kinsler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.